Let's take a look at the good guy team. In the far back here, we have Flesh Golem, and this is a Hammerer. But in this game, these are animated toy makers. Back here, we have a Ghost, which is gonna be the Ghost of Christmas. Back here, we have a Gnome Illusionist. Right here, we have a Gnome Trickster. Over here, we have a Forest Gnome Ranger. And then right here, we have a Gnome Wizard. I know in Christmas, it's the Christmas elves that make the toys, but in D&D, the gnomes are the inventors and tinkerers, so it made more sense to use the gnomes. So these are the Christmas elves, and this is the first group. This is the bad guy group. Back here, we have a Frost Giant, who is kind of organizing this whole thing because he doesn't like the sense and the feel that Christmas brings to the area. Right here's his pet direwolf. Then we have a air elemental. In this case, it's gonna be like the cold winds of winter. Back there, we have like the abominable snowman, which is a Yeti. And then up here in the front, I just thought that this was kind of funny. We have a gelatinous ice cube. These guys are trying to stop Christmas from coming. Let's take a look at the Christmas presents here. I 3D printed all this stuff up, which is so awesome that you can do that. Each present contains a magic item, and so you're gonna roll the 20-sided die. If you get 1 through 5, the present turns into that mimic back there, and it's a full statted out mimic that is going to fight you and your warband until it dies. There's also cursed items. There's some bad items. So even if you roll above 5 and you don't have to fight the mimic and you get a magic item, it can still be a bad item. And we decided to leave those in there just for a little bit of fun. Let's check out the board. So here's the Christmas board. I 3D printed up that tree with those gifts right there. And then I bought the little wreaths at Hobby Lobby. They were like the perfect size for the game. But when we get started, of course, we're gonna turn on all the braziers and the street lamps, and then we're gonna each place 3 presents in the center area of the board. And that'll get our game going. Hey guys, we're here with the Christmas game, me and Amy.
Hi.
And we each set up gifts, so there's my first one, then I have one over there, and then I have one back here. Amy's got one in the set of woods right there, and then one right there, and then one right there. Here's the gift mimic. Then I made a bunch of magic items here. I used the 4th edition card backs, they were perfect for this. And we are ready to get the game started. Initiative. I got a 5, you got an 8, but I get to roll again. I got a 9. I'm letting Amy go first. She gets to go once.
My giant over here up against that gift.
Hammer is going to move up to here, not quite to the gift. Forest Ranger guy can move up to here.
I'm gonna move my air elemental guy up here to this gift.
That guy's got a movement of 9, so he can double move 18.
And then the Yeti, I'm just going to move right up here.
Toy Maker, gonna move up to this gift. Ghost of Christmas, gonna move up to here.
I'm gonna move my wolf over this way. He's gonna come around back.
The gelatinous ice cube starts off invisible. He's got a slow move, I think of 3, so double that's 6. Wizard's gonna move up to here. Big-headed Trickster, he's gonna move up to here. And then finally, because she's out of guys, I get to make the last move here. And this guy's gonna move up to there. You get the 14, you get a 1, oh, but I get to re-roll that. My champion power, nope, it's up to you. Do you wanna go once or do you wanna go twice? So she elected me to go first. I'm gonna try to open that package. So I don't want 1 through 5, otherwise you get a mimic, and that thing kicked my ass last game. Of course I got it. No, okay, so I'm good. I get to choose a card. Let's see. Boots of Speed, plus 2 inches to speed. That was my attack action, opening that thing and getting the boots out, and I put them on, and then really quickly, I'm gonna run up to here. I can only make it to there, but I'm trying to head over there and get one of those gifts.
My air elemental is gonna open the gift. Ooh,
Oh,
20.
20, okay. Come on, trap. Potion of Strength, plus 5 damage until the end of the battle, nice.
On the second action, he's just gonna move here. Frost Giant is going to open the gift. 12.
Fairy Fire Curse combat advantage against this thing for the rest of the battle.
Yeah, that's a crappie. All right, he's gonna move right up here.
Okay. One of my toy makers is gonna open his gift. See if I don't get a mimic.
Okay.
Sweet. Potion of Healing.
Oh,
Gain 20 hit points whenever I need it. Sweet. And then he's gonna turn around and move up into combat with the air elemental. This hammer guy is gonna move up to his present and open it. Don't get the mimic. This is the hammer guy, got his ass kicked by the mimic last game. Whew, okay. It's gonna be a trap, isn't it?
I don't know.
Helm of Command. +1 to my initiative tests and 1 free use of a champion power. Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna move my Yeti right over here. The cube's just gonna slide around here.
My wizard is gonna do a cone of cold blast on both of these two. All right. Dude, 18 total. So it's gonna just hit the Yeti, which stinks. 25 damage on the Yeti and he's immobilized. She resists 15 cold because it's a Yeti. So she takes 10 damage. My ghost is going to fly and land right there and attack the air elemental. I'm gonna use my wither attack on the air elemental. Wow, that's 17.
Miss. Okay, the wolf is gonna come up here and try to grab that package.
Yeah. Gnome Illusionist is gonna move up to about there. Gnome Illusionist is gonna do color spray on both of these two. Jeez, 15. That is another crappy miss on both of these guys. It might not be a good idea, but the hammer guy is coming up and gonna fight the cube. Cube is invisible. I can still melee attack it, but it has concealment, so basically I gotta make 2 hits in order to hit it. The trickster right here is going to turn invisible with his bag of tricks. So he's invisible right now, and I don't think he's gonna move. He's just gonna stay there, and it's initiative. So here's what's important about this initiative. We're both right here. Whoever wins this initiative is gonna try to get that gift. 8.
Oh,
One, of course,
Oh,
one,
yeah.
but I get to re-roll, and I
Okay.
have +1 to it because of my Helm of Command. 7.
What?
Come on. you got it.
Hey.
All right, so she's gonna open it. Come on, Mimic.
13.
No.
Okay.
You can just hope for a cursed item here because there's only a couple cards left.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, so this is a different kind of Mimic than if you roll 1 to 5. The chest comes alive and clamps down on you. You take 10 damage. Save on your next turn 10 plus or 5 ongoing. If you successfully make that save, that's like you slay it. So this is a lot weaker than the regular Mimic that you come and fight, but still. And we allowed the wolf to check the presence. 10 damage to the wolf. The present opens up and clamps his jaws down on the wolf, and my dude jumps back. Might be really dumb, but since it's the Christmas game, I gotta try to do something really cool. I can fly away here without getting attacked because I have flying. So the ghost is gonna fly all the way over and get in contact here with the giant. So I'm gonna try to possess this giant, take control of it. First off, I'm gonna shift back with the toy maker, and I have reach, so then I'm gonna smash the air elemental. +16, come on. 20 critical.
Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah. 40 damage to the air elemental, nice.
Okay, the cube is gonna do a spasm burst of 1 to your hammer guy. Okay, I need anything over 6. 11, so that's a hit, so he will be helpless.
So this thing gets covered in ooze and it starts malfunctioning and it is helpless. That's not a good spot to be in. It kind of like shuts the machine down.
Okay, my air elemental guy, he's gonna do a cyclone burst to your toy maker.
Ooh, that cyclone burst wiped out 3 dudes in the last game.
A 9 or over?
Yes.
Oh, I missed.
My gnome wizard right here is going to try to do another cone of cold on these guys. So I got +16. Oh my dude. I think it's the exact same as last time. That's 18. It's gonna just hit the Yeti, right?
Just hit the Yeti, yes.
And then he's gonna take reduced damage because of his cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just takes another 10 and he's at 20 damage. So the illusionist up here, I might have pointed the wrong guy last time. The illusionist up there is gonna do acid arrow at the frost giant. Oh great, I need a 17 or above. No, but it's +2 to hit him, so 15 or above, that's still a miss.
It's still a miss. Your ghost.
So turn around, okay, attack. An AC of 21, she's got +21 with the frost giant. She needs 1 or over, that's a hit. So I would have taken 30 damage, but the ghost is insubstantial, so it takes half, so 15 damage. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna do a Yeti howl, and it's a blast of fire.
It's gonna hit all three of these guys. And it does hit him even though he's invisible. Since there's 3 people, we'll figure out the number here and then.
12 versus 12, that's 24 total.
He gets 10 ongoing fear damage, and he gets 10 ongoing fear psychic damage from this thing bellowing out. The wizard resists it. I'm gonna start with the hammer guy. He's helpless. He's gonna try to get that off of there. He needs to make a saving throw. Needs 10 or above.
Oh no.
Jeez, he gets a 9. To start with, the gnome trickster with the big head takes 10 ongoing damage at the start of his turn. All right, Christmas game. We gotta make some moves here. Gnome trickster is going to move up and get combat advantage on him. And he already grants combat advantage, so he's gonna have +4. Both of these two are gonna have +4 to their attacks against him. Gnome trickster has a bag of tricks. One of his actions, I'm going to use snake swiftness and give the ghost an immediate attack action. Ghost is gonna use his wither attack. He has +19. He gets 28. She's laughing because he has a 29 armor class. It misses by 1. He never attacked yet, so he's still invisible. Gnome Ranger is going to just shift back a little bit and take 2 pop shots at the wolf. 2 shots, I need 10 or above.
Oh!
Good. Jeez, that's a miss.
Oh.
That's a hit, finally, for nothing in damage, probably. Big 5-er for damage. Initiative, it's kind of important. She gets a 13.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw this damn thing out the
I
window.
love your rolls tonight.
You get to redo it at 17. There we go.
All right.
I've been waiting for this moment. I'm gonna go once and I'm gonna try to possess this giant with the ghost. Got the fairy fire on him. He's got combat advantage, so I need what?
You need 10 or more.
10 or more. Come on, take control of the giant and start killing her own models with that one.
1. Oh! Okay, my cube here is going to engulf your hammer guy, and that is 30 damage.
And he's helpless, so that's automatic. So the hammer guy gets engulfed in the cube. 30 damage to the hammer. So the card's not really clear about the engulf attack since this is the miniatures game. I don't think you're supposed to be inside per se, but that's the way we're doing it right now. And then we've just agreed that if I make the save to get the helpless off, then I'll just pop out adjacent and she can attack me again. Do the same thing again, basically.
So my frost giant is going to attack your ghost with a battle axe.
Okay. Or above, but I'll take half damage.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
I take half. Ghost takes another 15 damage, so that's 30 total. So the trickster down there is gonna use his last ability and give the ghost another attack. The ghost has +19. That didn't matter last time. Do the wither, +19. That's a critical.
Oh.
30 damage to the frost giant, not too much, but it's better than nothing. He's still invisible, and then he also takes 10 ongoing damage. I gotta make my saving throw to get that 10 damage off, the 10 ongoing off. He needs over 10. Of course not. Amy forgot to do the 5 ongoing damage for the wolf. She's gonna roll to try to get that off right now. You need 10 or over? Yep. All right, she kills the mimic. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try to get the hammer guy out of here. It's 10 or above for a saving throw to not be helpless. Yes. He pops out adjacent.
My air elemental has a reach of 2, so he's going to do a slam.
I didn't know that. That's when I shifted back. I thought I was gonna be slick.
18 plus 16.
20 damage to the toy maker.
So my wolf is gonna
Move up
go
and bite.
up and bite. 4 or over. Okay, that's a bite.
15 damage to the ranger. My wizard right here is gonna throw his Heartseeker dagger at the Frost Giant. So he needs a 12 or above. Gets an 18, that's a hit. 10 damage and 10 ongoing damage, and then he's got one more thing he can do. So we mark the 10 ongoing damage to the Frost Giant. So the wizard's gonna use his dagger spawn power. Immediate action. After resolving a missile attack, which is with the Heartseeker dagger, make a second missile attack with a range of 10. The new target must be within 5 squares of the target of the initial attack. The air elemental is supposed to deliver an extra 5 damage because of her magic item there. So he gets to make another attack against that Yeti right there with another Heartseeker dagger. All I need is anything but 1. That's a hit. 10 damage to the Yeti and 10 ongoing. Toymaker's gonna smash the air elemental. He needs a 4 or above. Shut up, man. Don't speak it in. That's a hit. 20 damage to the air elemental. Yeti starts by taking 10 ongoing damage.
All right, the Yeti is going to move up and attack your big head trickster.
All right.
11 or higher. 19.
19.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. 20 damage to the trickster. Make her saving throw. Needs a 10 or over. Nope.
No.
Forest Ranger is going to, Ranger Gnome is going to shift back and then take 2 shots into this thing. 10 or over. 2 times.
Oh.
That's a miss on the first one. That's a hit on the second one. 5 damage on the wolf. Start with, my illusionist takes 10 ongoing damage. He's gonna move up into combat with the wolf here and use the Wand of Visions. I need 6 or above. Got it. 10 psychic damage, and I can slide him 3 squares, 3 inches. So I'm gonna slide him back here. Try to make my saving throw. Need 10 or above. Yeah.
Jesus.
Initiative 3 and 13, but I get to roll again. Champion power. Oh, that's nice. You want to go once or you want to go twice?
The cube is going to do a spasm. It's a burst of 1 on your hammer guy.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that's a hit.
So the hammer gets slimed and stops working again, and he's helpless. My Toymaker is gonna smash the air elemental. I need an 8 or over. 9, got it. And he kills the air elemental. And I think I'm gonna drink my potion to heal 20 hit points. My illusionist is gonna do a blast 3, which is gonna hit both of these 2 right here. Color spray. I need a 7 on the Yeti. 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
6 or higher on the wolf. 16, that's a hit. All right, that kills the wolf. Giant starts by taking 10 ongoing damage.
My Frost Giant is going to attack your ghost with his battle axe.
1 or over.
Okay,
That's a hit. But it's half damage because I'm insubstantial.
Okay.
That dispatches the ghost.
Awesome.
He's gonna make a saving throw to get the 10 ongoing off.
Oh,
Nope.
I missed.
The Yeti dies at the start of his turn. I have that's why you will see me go so many times, because she only has 2 guys and she's already went with them, and I have a whole bunch to go with. Our guy is helpless. Let's start with him. Try to make the saving throw to get that off of there. He needs 10 or above. Nope, he's just shut down. Wizard's gonna throw his Heartseeker dagger at the giant. 12 or above. 17. 10 damage, and it's usually 10 ongoing damage, but he already has 10 ongoing. I'm gonna use my dagger spawn ability, immediate action. After resolving a missile attack, I get another one. And Amy verified, we measured this out, and there is line of sight. So he's gonna whip another dagger over here into the cube. Anything but 1. That's an 18, that's gonna be a hit. 10 damage on the cube and 10 ongoing. So the trickster is going to die at the start of his turn from his ongoing. He dies invisibly, so they don't even know he's dead. All right, this toy maker is going to move up here and attack the cube. Needs anything but a 1. Gets a hit. 20 damage to the cube. The little Forest Ranger gnome is gonna try to be a hero and move up to here and take 2 shots at the cube. All right, I get 2 shots over 6.
Oh yes,
Oh, that's
1.
nice.
1.
The next one is gonna be a hit. Another 5 on the cube. Almost there. It's initiative. She gets a
Ooh.
19. I get 12, but I get to re-roll.
Oh,
All right, you wanna go once or twice? Giant's gonna start by taking 10 ongoing damage, and you're gonna what? Turn around and attack that poor little ranger down there?
I sure am.
Smash this poor guy with a giant piece of ice.
I am.
Anything but 1.
That's right. Okay, that's a hit.
Giant rips a big chunk of ice and just smashes the ranger to he's dead. Giant's gonna make a saving throw to get the 10 ongoing off.
Okay.
There you go.
So then he's just gonna turn and he's just gonna move up a little bit.
Oh geez, these two are scared. Oh, let's start with the hammer. He's helpless. He needs to make a saving throw. Turn her over. Come on!
Oh.
He's like permanently shut down. Toymaker's gonna try to rip into the cube. Is anything but one? Yeah. So he rips off 20 hit points off the cube. Okay, again, with this cube and the engulfing, it doesn't really engulf because it doesn't say that you move on the card, but that's how we're playing it. So he gets pulled in there and takes another 30 damage. The non-active machine just gets pulled in and then absorbed into the cube. And that would, he got to do that automatically because the guy was helpless. The machine was helpless. Wizard is gonna throw his Heartseeker dagger again at this guy, but he has +4 because he's buffed, because he's Fey, because of that power that I used. And then he's got Fairy Fire on him, so that's +2, so it's +4 to the attack. Needs 8 or above. Yeah. 10 damage and 10 ongoing damage. Then he gets to make another attack against the cube over there, over the ice cube. He gets to throw another one. He just needs anything but 1 on the cube. Yeah. There's another 10 to the cube. It's a Christmas game. It's time to be a hero. The Gnome Illusionist is gonna move up. So he's gonna use one of his special powers, the bottom one, Wand of Accuracy, before making the attack, +4 on that attack roll. He's using the Wand of Visions on the giant. He needs 13 or above. What about that +2 because of the aura?
Purple fire.
Yeah, so that's 13, 12, 11.
Okay.
Needs 11 or above.
Oh,
that's nice. Here's the situation. It's initiative.
16.
She got 16.
Oh.
I got 18. I'm gonna go because I really need to do this. I gotta kill that cube, otherwise he's gonna try to make me helpless. So I'm gonna jack this dude up. I'm gonna smash him. All he needs is anything but a 1 and the cube is dead.
Come on, 1.
20
Oh,
critical!
wow.
Just rips it to shreds. That is going to take out, right? How many
I
hit points?
just needed 15 left.
Yeah, that is going to destroy the cube. First thing with the giant, he takes 10 ongoing.
Frost Giant is going to use a battle axe on your illusionist.
That thing's ginormous on him. You need 1, anything but 1.
14, that's an attack.
So she just totally chops this dude in half.
Yes.
He's gonna make a saving throw to get the 10 ongoing.
Oh.
No! So he just keeps magically producing these Heartseeker daggers, and he's gonna whip another one up here. He needs 10 or above because of the Fairy Fire.
Please no.
That's a hit.
Dang it.
10 damage and then 10 ongoing, but she already has the 10 ongoing. Initiative, he's got 5 hit points left. 19.
Ah!
I think I'm gonna go first.
You are.
The giant here is bloodied. He's bleeding out all over. The toy maker here is like robotically getting ready to walk around the corner, and I'm gonna let my little tiny gnome pull out another dagger and whip it at him.
He's dead anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No, 'cause 10
I know.
ongoing.
As the gnome starts to pull out the dagger, the giant just falls over and succumbs to his wounds.
Jeez.
You are not ruining Christmas, Amy.
Oh,
Christmas is saved.
that's good.
All right, guys, that was a good game. That was a super surprise because the last game she annihilated me with that team. All right, have a good
Bye.
one. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you next week.